Hey guys, welcome to Frankie's Voice. I have been gone for a while. I haven't filmed a video since March. We all know why. We are in the middle of a pandemic, but other than that, I have no excuses as to why I haven't been on top of my game with filming and everything. So we'll just get right into what I want to talk about. And I have my iPad here with notes about what I want to discuss today. I want to debunk a few personal finance myths that I've been hearing a lot, and I just want to get down to business and tell you what I think and how these personal finance beliefs could actually be stopping you from thriving. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first myth, or it's not really a myth, but it's something that I hear a lot of people saying, which is the fact that you only live once, and so why bother saving and investing when you could live your life and buy all the things that you want to buy, because you never know when you're going to die. I get that to an extent though. Not only is this an irresponsible way to think because no one on earth can predict the future, but wouldn't you want to have a nest egg for yourself in the event that you do end up living longer than you expected to, then not have money at all? I feel like that kind of thinking is like shooting yourself in the foot. You can actually live your life and save and invest money at the same time. I know that's a crazy idea to some people, but this is where technology comes in and has allowed us to multitask. You can have multiple savings accounts that serve different purposes: a savings account for fun money, a savings account for investing, a savings account for an emergency fund. This is where living in the 21st century benefits us. We've lived in the 21st century long enough to know that we can multitask. And also, the internet is a powerful resource. If you have the benefit of having unlimited internet access, it is a tool that a lot more people should be using regularly. Has a vast amount of resources for you, so please use it because you can find a lot of great things in the internet. The second myth that I want to debunk is that credit cards are bad for finances. I have another video on credit cards where I talked extensively about this, but that video kind of has bad quality and bad audio, so I get it if you don't want to watch that. But credit cards are not bad for your finances. I feel like the people who have such a big hatred towards credit cards are the people that misuse them and actually ended up in a lot of debt because of that. A credit card is not a loan for you to go and use it irresponsibly and buy all of the things that you couldn't afford anyway. A credit card is used to build your credit so that in the event that you want a home in the future, you'll be able to buy that home because you have good credit. Or if you want a car, or if you want a loan, that's where having really great credit helps you. And also, they offer a ton of rewards and points if you use your credit cards on groceries or travel or anything. So credit cards can actually save you money as opposed to create debt for you. You just have to know how to use them. I think this whole hatred towards credit card is just people misusing them. Once you learn how to use a credit card the right way, it will help you, I promise. I have saved so much money on flights and hotels because I get rewards points every time I spend money on travel, and it's just an extra $100 or $200 I don't have to spend the next time because my credit card company rewarded me for using my credit card. But also, pay off your credit card every month like you're supposed to. If you don't have money in your checking account to pay for things on your own, do not use a credit card to substitute that. That's how you end up in debt. The third myth that I want to debunk is that you need a lot of money to invest. I feel like people think that personal finance is this big scary thing that they can't figure out for themselves. So you see a lot of people running to wealth advisors or running to anyone that they can pay to manage their finances for them. And I totally get that. I would totally do that, but only if I had millions of dollars and I didn't know what to do with my money anymore. Don't go to wealth advisors. Like, those people, I don't want to speak ill of all wealth advisors, but I'm just gonna say that a lot of those people take advantage of the fact that you don't know anything about personal finance, and they take advantage of the fact that you'll just agree to anything because you don't know what is being told to you in the first place, and end up losing you money as opposed to gaining you money. I think personal finance, if you truly invest in it and take the time to learn little things about a variety of topics that you're interested in, you can actually learn a lot. And with investing, you don't need to start out with that much. You can open a savings account and put, $50 a month, $100 a month in your investing account, and then open a brokerage account and move that money to purchase stocks or index funds or ETFs. Starting off with however little that you have and building it up and investing it over time is way better than doing nothing at all, or waiting until your 30s, 40s, and 50s to finally start doing that. So I guess don't be intimidated by it. There's a lot of jargon in personal finance, but honestly, it's not that hard. It's just, you think back to the days when you didn't know what a word meant, you looked it up in a dictionary, and then you understood it. Personal finance is exactly like that. Again, the internet is a good tool to use when you don't know things. So that was my video on personal finance myths. I will be making more videos, but I will not promise that they'll be regular videos. Not at all. I hope you guys have been staying healthy and doing well.